6:18 on this Tuesday morning.
Let's get to KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAdoo. Sean, I was really hoping to go to the pool today. Is there any chance?
I honestly, this afternoon, it is certainly possible. We just need to keep a close watch on this, the radar, because we have storms to our north, south, and west this morning. So we're going to be kind of, in the mess of things by this afternoon as a lot of this heat and humidity continues to bubble over. Right now, that's happening to our west. There's a cluster of thunderstorms a little bit just south of Sioux Falls. It was severe over Sioux Falls earlier this morning, just over an hour ago. From Rochester, this is just less than 200 miles away. Now, it's more headed this way, but I want to point out that we have some rain right here, which isn't as far, only 60 miles from Albert Lea. So maybe in about 2 hours, you could see a couple light raindrops at times between Mason City and Albert Lea. Your phone app is not going to give you this. And really, because things are so energetic, so hot, so humid, and so windy over the next couple of days, this atmosphere is very just sporadic inherently. It has some randomness to it, almost like a bubbling stovetop, right? Your phone app is not going to be able to give you, if you're pulling it out and you're just looking at the, the app, standard Apple, Android, whatever, it's not going to give you that. It's not going to say, okay, this afternoon, that 30% chance of rain. I mean, yeah, you could call it a 30% chance, but we really do have to just look at the radar a lot during weather setups. Temperatures right now around 70 degrees, give or take, in some spots the upper 60s. Again, we're tracking some showers well to our west this morning. It does look like by maybe 8, 9, 10 a.m., Forest City, Albert Lea, Mason City, seeing a couple of light raindrops. It's probably not much. But then by lunchtime, maybe we could see something pick up again. We do have a new run of our computer model, which does kick up a couple of actually isolated thunderstorms here and there this afternoon. It hasn't loaded yet in our weather computer, but I was looking at it just before this. That just goes to show that here was one run. This was an hour ago. It showed absolutely no thunderstorms this afternoon. And then there's a new one which shows at least a couple isolated across the area, right? So when you or Annalise, you were asking me, can I go to the pool today? I think you can make plans to go to the pool. You just have to be aware that they could need to be amended or canceled if maybe you get this. This is a different computer model. And again, I'm just showing you how everything is incredibly, sporadic and unpredictable in these scenarios. But what I can predict for you is that it is going to be hot, it is going to be humid, and there will be a storm somewhere later today, which does pop up and cause some problems. In this run, you have some scattered thunderstorms almost everywhere. That seems a little bit less likely for me. But what I could tell you is that this evening and afternoon, if storms do pop up, they could be strong. We are at a 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms in Iowa, 1 out of 5 in southern Minnesota. Either way, strong winds and hail will be a concern. It's going to be a very hot day. It feels like temperatures back to around 90 degrees this afternoon. The best window for storms today, aside from a couple of raindrops maybe in a couple hours on I-35, best window is going to be later this late afternoon, evening, and overnight tonight. And then again, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. That will be the second best window. And after that, our humidity slowly starts to go down into what's going to be a nice sunny but hot weekend. Saturday, 88 degrees, but because there's less humidity, it may be only feeling like 92 or something instead of 100, which is what it could be if we still had the humidity in place right now.
So it looks like the weekend would be some good pool days.
Weekend, good pool days, yeah, I agree.
All right.
Good way to put it.
We'll hold out for that. Thanks, Sean.